Yeah, and we're not sure. It's our brains hurt last night, so we're back. We're fresh. It's a morning episode of Danganronpa, kind of.
Morning, as in 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Well,
Weekend morning.
yeah. Sunday afternoon is basically Monday morning or something like that. It's a great time to find out that Kokichi is also dead, I would say.
Is he though?
That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it.
Alrighty.
You know, if I back down now, I'd be a coward.
Oh, you think Kibo is the
Well,
devious?
I mean, I feel like something is gonna happen with Kibo. But you know, definitely seen some weird developments with Maki this trial, so I don't know. You know.
So basically, Ham needs Tsumugi to go crazy,
The
and you need
flashback
Kibo
light
to
became
go
the motive.
crazy.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. That's
when
what we need
Kokichi
here.
remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him. I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end. I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but...
You were naive.
Huh?
That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Maki totally gets me!
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow, and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected. Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other. Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back. Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow.
Damn.
That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
Damn.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison? Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died. And find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
Well, then Kokichi's
What do you
dead
mean?
for sure, right?
Not necessarily.
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right? He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game. That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind. Especially with that message in the courtyard. Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair? What's that? I don't understand anything you're saying. But anyway, why are you starting a killing game when it should have ended? You already know it's all meaningless, and that I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
Shut up, you asshole! I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow. But then,
Kaito ran in front of him.
what?
Kaito protected Kokichi?
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison. I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time?
I used Strike-9 poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito. When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed. I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window. Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote! After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window. Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote, but Kokichi stole it from him.
Sorry, but I can't die here. Since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right? He already went to space.
Damn it!
Stop!
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a wrap. Or maybe not, because now another class trial is going to start.
Last trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
What?
Aww, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki. The situation just got way worse, huh? Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
Don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy, even like that. You really are not boring.
What?
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you...
Don't mind me. Run, Makiro. Just hurry up and run. Run and live. You gotta live.
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife. In the end, I couldn't.
So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
There you go.
After
Whoever
that,
said that was
I
right.
returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial, in exchange for all of your lives.
So that's what happened.
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
How dare you make fun of him!
Knives
You
out.
call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer! You fucking asshole!
Ooh, Maki is so scary.
Oh, you were about to kill all
Good thing
of
I'm
us.
in this
You're-
exisal.
Not.
Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh. So, what are everyone's plans now? With the truth out in the open, who are you guys gonna vote for? You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together. Or vote for Maki and live. Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
Why? Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet. We don't have the whole truth. This case isn't over.
Huh?
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand. There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
A hidden truth?
Yes, I'm positive. Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
We going DL6 incident here.
You don't have long.
No.
It's.
I
I
was
think it's either
wrong.
3 or 4 is my guess. It's 4.
I was
think.
wrong!
I was wrong. I'm running out of health.
I think it's 4.
Oh my goodness!
Oh no!
I'm dying. Which control panel are we talking
That's
about?
it! Maki said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar. But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
Oh, yeah! The alarm
Oh.
should have gone off if someone got close to the
This is
shutter.
what happens when we go to sleep.
Okay, yeah,
I was too focused to notice at the
I
time.
completely forgot
But
about
now
that.
that you mention it, it is odd.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
Nah, the security there isn't that sloppy. If a shady
My
person
bad.
got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
Then why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I... tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with her?
I'm not going to tell any more lies. I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100%
Bomb! That was a bug.
Oh.
There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would take it down.
But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this morning.
Then the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb? I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
I've got it! Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
What?
That's it! It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
Deactivate the safety function?
The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
That's true, but why would he do that?
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that.
Shouldn't it disable the hydraulic press, period?
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'm right. It means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
All wrong.
No.
Damn it!
I think you're in the right headspace. That's what I would say.
That's it! Kaito's cause of death.
What?
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
It could be the poison, yeah?
That's what we thought it was before. So if it's changed, it wouldn't change to the poison.
Okay.
It would
We've
change to
disabled the
press.
safety on the press.
It would be the
therefore-
press then. Yeah.
Wait, did we think he died of poison before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And yeah, so
because
we're,
the press
we're
can't
saying,
crush a living person.
Right, alright, right.
Safety
Ugh,
function.
shouldn't stop in
This
the
is
middle
it.
of a trial.
well, when
Oh,
it's
the
fucking
hydraulic
whatever in the
press.
morning it was.
Kaito
then-
could have been killed by the press after
yeah,
all.
We shouldn't have started the trial. Should have
whatever.
waited till the day to start the trial.
If the
Yeah, whatever.
safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Right after I threw the antidote.
Ham
I
was
tried to
there.
open
It
the
was
shutter.
it was a ride, you know.
So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It would be whoever was operating
Thank
the hydraulic
fucking God.
press. Kokichi.
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
What do you mean?
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press. Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it, no matter what.
No matter what?
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too. Right, Shuichi?
Time to lie.
Can I just pretend I didn't say that? Like he didn't say that to anyone else. Why do I get
I
damaged?
hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
What did you say?
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence. You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually involved.
So that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan. The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit. No one understands but me. Only I know the answer. There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Intuition?
Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right? But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes. So, who is the culprit? Maki or me? The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
What?
Ah, it was payday, of course.
Oh, they're really making you vote right now? Jesus. That's kind of rough. Kirumi?
It was Kaito.
Hey! That's my line! I'm the one who decides when it's voting
All
time!
right, that wasn't real,
come
right?
on, no one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already.
Okay, God.
This won't be a problem, right,
like,
Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you? Just like you always do.
Huh? Yes, of course.
Oh no.
Does he actually not know?
Yeah? What kind of a reaction is that?
But he always knows.
Yeah.
The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know.
Why do you seem so flustered?
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
Monokuma, do you not know who the culprit is either?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
You don't know, do you?
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
This is a mistrial then, because he can't pass judgment if he doesn't know.
Yes, that's it! So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
A murder Monokuma couldn't figure out?
But what's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct? That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras, strategically placed to avoid our detection.
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow. Kokichi probably used the electrobomb to scramble whatever that was. The electrobomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Okay.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah, I was about to ask something, but go for it.
So, how about that sports ball?
That sports ball is good.
Yeah.
I like it. It gives me great pleasure to watch the men and their muscle-bound throws of athletic impression. They really like to hit it hard at the gym as well, and I like that. I respect that about them.
That's right. The exercise sports gym.
If I were ever gonna trust a man to watch over my wife and children while I did quests in Final Fantasy XIV, it would definitely be a strong athletic guy.
Yeah.
Not sure if I like where this is going anymore.
I mean, Hulk Hogan, he totally took care of those kids in that one movie. Vin Diesel is another. The Rock.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's just a staple. They are wholesome caretakers of children.
Yeah.
Yes, but are they a super high school level child caregiver?
Perhaps not, because they have graduated from high school.
My wife has always told me that, while I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, she wishes The Rock would come over and hang out with her. And I say, honey, shut the fuck up. I'm busy.
What are we talking
Stop
about?
telling me about your stupid...
Well, we're just filling the dead
regrettable
air.
things. You'll want to cut this part.
No, keep it in.
I don't really edit the VODs at all.
I know, that's the joke.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras
No,
were.
are you telling me you didn't put in that Doom HUD we were
I didn't
talking
put
about?
that. I didn't
What's
put that
the
one up
point?
yet.
Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
Before we determine that for
I was
sure,
about to say, so
I wanna
Danganronpa
make
1,
one thing
there are
clear.
security cameras everywhere. Danganronpa 2 took place in a site of simulation where,
If the objective
obviously
were to
everything
create a
could be
crime
observed.
that would stump Monokuma, the exosols.
How is this game being observed?
I mean, I just assumed it was cameras.
I assumed biochips.
Cameras,
that we brought it up.
cameras seem like the simplest solution.
But are there cameras everywhere?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I haven't seen any cameras.
Have we explained at all
Yes.
the
The
head
exosols
helmet?
weren't protecting Monokuma. They
We have
were.
in fact not explained head helmet as opposed to all the other places.
Bullying him.
That's it. They were watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Now watch me, Monokuma.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us. But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him. They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exosol, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki. She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
You're right.
So to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma, thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
I told you there's no point! Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
What?
Yeah?
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind. remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us.
Yeah, the
Monokuma
remote,
hasn't
you
said a
guys
word
made
about
a
that.
Great point about that.
It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
What? Why would Kokichi lie on the
Fucking
internet?
way, dude.
Someone really do that? Go on to the Danganronpa and lie?
I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me. The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
Right. He's
I
a
love
remnant
that.
of despair. How do we forget that?
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Well, Monokuma,
Is he actually gonna answer that?
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies. Does that sound
And
like
then
a
you'll
fair
be
game?
one of the black.
Would you say this class trial
You
is
get
fair?
executed, Monokuma.
Yeah, tell us. Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know?
Aren't you normally the forward one?
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh
I mean,
shit.
I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too.
Let's go.
But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth.
Didn't we already see like a scene of them talking to
Unlike
each
the
other?
lies you love so much,
Yeah, they
the
don't. They're
truth
clearly
should be
not
impartial to everyone.
the same entity.
and what is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
Knew it.
Is that really true?
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn
Why are
the
they
truth
so
of the outside
surprised?
world.
He's
Based on
been
his
lying
deductions,
nonstop the whole
he
game.
fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
But what about the Exosols? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Oh, you didn't know? Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device. Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the exosols and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite. Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
Were we just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi?
Yeah! Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Me!
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
Yeah. Here
Uh-oh.
we.
What do
You're
you
all
mean?
clear, kid.
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
But I wanna know.
It's me.
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track. This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind. So, yeah, get to talking.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma. But you gotta run the class trial too. So no mistakes, okay?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out. So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too. This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma!
You versus Monokuma?
When I play a game, I intend to win. But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true victory. And that's how I'll win! That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma! If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner!
You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
As I suspected, your thought process defies all
I
logic.
wasn't rooting for Monokuma
But
in
since
that
the
fight.
outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
I don't know. This seems like a pretty cool plan, actually.
Yeah.
Whatevs. Let's just get this started.
He
And
asked,
if
he
beats
asked that
Monokuma,
again.
There we go.
He doesn't remember.
If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
Damn. Look at that.
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game. But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma joins your party.
Jesus. What is up, dude?
Who invited you?
Now, let's join
I'm down
forces
with
and
it.
unravel the truth behind this case.
Well, we were going to do it anyway.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
No, you shut up now.
Let's just focus on the case.
I mean, this bear is pretty
Be
powerful.
quiet so we can ignore
Yeah.
you.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Yes, let's look for that.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
What's that?
My butt.
Your butt.
I am.
Hello. Did I miss anything?
Basically, Maki admitted
this?
to like shooting
Oh no!
Kokichi twice, and then when she tried to shoot Kokichi a third time, she accidentally shot Kaito because Kaito jumped in the way to protect
Not
Kokichi.
quite. Kaito shot Kokichi.
Oh yeah, that's
and
right.
Then,
Sorry.
And then Maki shot Kokichi in the back with a poisoned crossbow bolt. And then when she tried to do it
Is
a third
this?
time, then Kaito jumped in to save him.
I'm not sure which evidence we don't know about yet.
The large black case?
No.
Oh no!
No, we know what the case is for. Oh, maybe it is the video because we know why they shot a video.
This is it!
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because now we know why they bothered to shoot
Let's
a video.
discuss the video of
Apparently
Kaito
Monokuma
being
doesn't have
crushed by
video.
the hydraulic press.
Also, Kokichi is not the mastermind. He was lying.
And Monokuma has said as much.
Because he always lies about everything.
Now, and also
Kokichi said that
Monokuma
he
just
filmed
joined
that
our
video
party.
to prove he
Whatever
was
that
not the
means.
victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video? It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with the hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it. Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
Huh? Really?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
Why would he show us the video? Ah!
Murder.
Murder?
I don't know.
Oh, I already did that.
Yeah, we already did that.
Victim?
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
Those are the letters you have.
Didn't we just say that, though? Oh, shit.
Okay, this is Hagman's Gambit. Stop looking for reason.
Is that a T?
Yeah.
Play the game.
Hit the lever.
Hit the yes. Hit the lever, dude.
Push
Hit
the
lever.
button.
The Buton. Oh, ultimate power.
Push the button.
The victim.
Huh?
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. And that might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
Switched? Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
What?
Where would he even get another body?
Kill Kokichi?
Did Kokichi kill Kokichi?
Is
There
this
should be plenty to choose
Kokichi's
from if
trick?
we reuse the body of a former victim.
If there was an unknown body,
Oh,
then we could
dude.
guess the victim
Did
was switched.
Kokichi put himself in the exisal and
But
kill
too
his
bad.
own body to
Switching the
continue
victims
the
was
killing
impossible.
game?
The footage showed the body
No.
being crushed.
No.
When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim? And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way.
No, we didn't.
We established it wasn't edited using a computer.
The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause. Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
You can pull some damn trick.
Me and my big mouth!
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible. Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
I think I know because I used to do this kind of thing with my VCR. When you used to record things on TV, if you wanted to cut out anything in the recording, you would just pause the tape.
Pretty much.
Oh, and what trick is that? See? You don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done. So we can't just give up here.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think harder about this as well. So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? If Kaito is alive or not?
Maki.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
Himiko, if you call her that again...
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Then let's all talk it over together.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered. How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places.
I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time. Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
You just love seeing it.
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Yes, I agree.
Maybe that the video was shot at another location?
No, I don't think that's it.
Any other bright ideas? Come on,
My
everybody,
guess is
spit
if you
that!
want to stay at that pause, like you're talking, that you would use the camera and agree with the robot around.
There must be some trick to
No.
that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
Oh, I guess you use the video itself. Or no, is the camera not an option? Oh,
There
No,
is
the camera
no
isn't
trick.
an option.
You can check, but there's no editing function.
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
It's the angle.
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
No, that's
Huh.
not it.
maybe he's right about the angle. I'm not sure.
Try the angle. Maybe.
Oh no!
Oh, dude, shit.
Oh man, your health is not looking good.
Maybe
Quick,
I
save
better.
game.
Got any
must be some
potions?
trick to that video.
That's what you all.
Safety function? I guess that's not a.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's no way it can stop. It either goes up or down.
Ah! Yeah.
All gotta figure it.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Yeah! Anyway, sorry.
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
I agree.
I agree! Consent!
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second? Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
Yes, that's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
but in the video,
Let's watch it again!
The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body?
I think I see. So, but he paused it, and then when it was completely down, he resumed the recording.
But why would it stop?
And how did you keep the tracking so perfect? Was it attached to something? Did it have a gimbal?
A gimbal.
A gimbal? What the hell is that?
It's like a thing that counteracts the movement with like a weight that.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean now.
If anyone's ever made a stop motion movie with your action figures or Lego, you'd know that it's impossible to get a clean shot.
What do you mean? I've made stop motion before.
Right, but you need your camera to, like, you're either controlling your camera with your computer, so you don't actually touch the camera when you press record and stop.
Yeah.
But a camcorder, you have to actually touch a button. It's impossible to keep
Oh,
it in the
yeah. Or you have to set up a little handheld device to connect into the camera.
Could it be the Exisol?
A tripod might also work, but not very well.
Jeez.
May actually have to learn the mechanics of this at some point.
Yeah.
We are about to blow out of time.
No. Oh god. Oh, this is bad.
Whew. That was a close
Oh, there was
one.
something over there that I didn't even see.
That's fine, you got the right answer.
I sure am lucky.
the only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone,
what is the press
you
powered
mean
by?
Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
Hydraulics?
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember. So what of
I
it?
feel dumb for not knowing how you know what, forget
The
it.
press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
That's true.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling. That would have clearly been caught on camera.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press,
Again?
I can't believe that there are two of these.
I'm trying to get as many of them as I can in one thingy. Thing is, I think the problem is I don't know what it switches to.
Yeah. There's not an intuitive order.
It's the dots, the number of dots.
Oh my goodness, you're right.
Oh wow,
Look at that.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh,
man.
really?
They've got
Wow,
like,
I
a
feel
colorblind
so
option. That's-
stupid.
That's super cool.
Well, I'm just really good with puzzles, so don't feel too bad about it.
Are you a super high school level puzzle champion?
Maybe.
Boy, this game, everything is sure making me feel really stupid
the
today.
culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press.
Or, you know, pause.
After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
Let's watch it again!
Okay, Mukuru Ibusaba.
That's what I've been saying this whole
They're
time.
watching out for this hydraulic
When
press.
did you ever say that?
Gotta wait at that
So
luchador
they
again.
stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
There.
Huh? Why?
To get the trick we just described to work,
There,
the camera had to be set up
Up
precisely.
there! 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 Well,
Let's see, the press is...
I mean,
over
it was,
there.
the angle was right here.
Yeah, I think.
There!
Yeah.
Oh, thank
There you
goodness.
The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, you would have to be near the switch.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Camera angles, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height.
I kind of wish that there was just a class trial where everyone had to dress up as
Watch
something.
it again!
And that's how they
press was
solved the
stopped,
crime.
You couldn't really see who was inside it, correct? That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position so it would produce that angle.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
You don't get to make that reference.
Then, that logic is correct, right? Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the
I
victim
guess,
in the
what
hydraulic
was that a
press.
reference to?
I'm not actually sure what specific
In that
like,
case,
IP that
Kaito is...
Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body.
But whose body?
So Kaito's still alive!
Well, wait just a minute.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
Himiko,
No, you
the
didn't.
different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so
Oh.
Wait, the mastermind?
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
Isn't he the mastermind?
No, he's not.
But why?
He lied.
Oh. And what, the bear just said, I was going along with it because it was funny.
No. The bear just said, I never said he was the mastermind.
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Very well. I'll answer that.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Thrown away? The other bodies are gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
I don't know.
I mean, logically, I think there's really only one option here.
No.
Yeah, there's only one other body who could be, who isn't currently present.
And who's that?
Kokichi, of
Yeah,
course.
Oh, right,
the
of
other
course.
person.
Yeah.
It's Mako!
Maki is the third party, right?
I said Mako!
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure we didn't crush Maki's body. We would have a lot of explaining to do in that situation.
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
Maki.
That means Kokichi's
I think I missed something very
dead.
important here.
Something important?
Okay.
If I look... Oh, I can't from here. God dang it. Or, what's the actual text of the question?
How were the bodies swapped if only 2 people were in the hangar?
I'm assuming the first word is camera? Maybe? No, I don't know about that. Dang it. Sorry, I wasn't confident enough. I shouldn't have said any words yet. Then almost game over.
Okay. Yeah, I should have saved before this started happening, so we might have to cheat.
Alright, let me, oh goodness. Where is... There it is. Okay, I'm gonna cheat.
Don't cheat! Don't cheat!
Shut up! Shut up!
Hi. The first word is victim, I think, again.
Okay.
Second is a descriptor of what they did. There's a synonym for aiding.
Victim rescue?
No. You know what? We have 2 hearts. I think it's just that they helped.
victim helped?
Yes.
Okay. That's kinda...
Yeah, it's not exactly... At the end of the day, this is still Hangman's Gambit.
That's good. I wouldn't have... I don't think I could have gotten that by just throwing shit at the wall.
I see now. I can't believe I overlooked this.
Okay, let me save right now.
Now we have just enough health to die in the rhythm game.
I better get some more right answers.
What do you mean?
Fuck.
There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped, which means they were working together.
Huh? Working together?
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside. If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped, then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
Oh, collusion!
But then the victim had to be Kaito, right? Because it showed him first.
What would be the point of the swap if you're going to swap Kaito for Kaito?
No, I mean, he's the culprit, is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
So he switched with Kokichi.
Victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
Hey, Ham,
It
can you
sounds
move
bizarre,
your
but
microphone
perhaps that
away
was the
from the
whole
speaker?
point. Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk. So, have you realized who done it yet?
The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito, which means Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first.
Are we trying to say that Kokichi wanted to defeat the mastermind so bad that he killed himself?
Not unprecedented.
If the 2 of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi must be Kaito. So, the person inside that exosol isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito.
What did you say?
What'd you say?
So the culprit for this case is... Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
I don't want to believe it either. but it's the only way any of this makes sense. My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true?
Okay.
Is Kaito
I'm back.
really in there?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were gone.
Answer us! If you
And I
really
have
are
a kitten.
Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
No, shut up!
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. Because I'm the culprit.
Wait, you? But didn't you say...
I saw it with my own eyes. Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito.
What if he didn't?
There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my
Doesn't
poison
Kokichi
arrow.
know a bit of sleight of hand?
Maybe.
He
I don't
does.
know. What if they were working together from the very beginning?
But you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito.
Yes,
and-
I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
Huh? I don't understand.
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exisal is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote! There's no mistake. Kaito is dead.
Talon was calling it.
Killed Kaito.
Yeah, I was talking earlier with Rusty about how Kokichi is speaking too much with Kaito's mannerisms, like
Yeah.
like calling everyone guys and stuff.
Yeah. No, he's been talking weird this whole time.
There is absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
Shut up! Time to fight Maki in a rhythm game.
To be fair, I bet she would be a super cool boss.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
What are you talking about? Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito! I killed Kaito!
Oh man.
You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow.
Why is this?
There's no other possibility. What do you know? I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility. Ugh.
Damn it.
What do you know? I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way. You're so goddamn annoying. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
It ends here!
Wow, I did it.
Kokichi just pretended to
You've
drink the
done it.
antidote.
You're in
He
a
didn't
cool clothes,
actually
I guess.
drink it.
Yay.
He pretended to drink it?
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie. Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito. There's a strong possibility that all of this was done to make Kaito cooperate.
Make him cooperate?
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily. He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation.
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character, and Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
Oh, I need to renew it.
He went so far as to give up his life, just to create this mystery?
Only Kokichi could think of something so nefarious. Who else would agree to die just to execute their plan?
Just like a certain someone we know.
Yeah. And it's like, I can think of one character.
Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what. But too bad! Shuichi figured out the truth!
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
Delusion?
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I die. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
Extras?
I'm fine with being an extra.
Huh? Why?
If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth.
But why? You are being so friendly with us.
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore.
Kaito, I believe in you.
And you do a really good Kokichi impression.
I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
Alright.
Dun 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 dun. Oh man, guys. guys.
Hold on a sec.
So yeah, I was AFK for a few minutes there because kittens were brought into the house. Yeah, they were cute, and we're getting to keep one.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and that's awesome. Of course, I
What
had to
you
get
gonna
it.
name it?
The one that we're keeping is a girl, and we're naming it Marley
Peach
because. What? Yeah, I wish. That's what. You know what? I'll tell you what. If they let me keep the other one, I will name it Kokichi. Because I have another one that I really want to keep because he's super chill and we bonded immediately. But
So what was the actual name?
well, the name of the one that my mom wants to keep is Marley, and it's a girl. But the one I like, I will name him Kokichi if I get to keep him.
Ooh. So their whole Shuichi's entire like following the logic that it was two people working together, and it came up to the point where Maki had to say something. If she didn't say anything after Shuichi's like, hey, it was Kaito, that's what it's led me to believe, then that means like if she didn't say anything then she could like ruin everything. It's kind of predicated on her being like talking. I don't know, like it just seems like there's a bunch of like he pretended to drink the antidote.
What do you mean? Like, I'm not sure. What are you saying?
Yeah, no,
like,
it's hard to explain because you weren't here.
Well, no, but what are you saying? Like, what she's? I think so. You're saying like, if Maki hadn't have been like, no, it wasn't Kaito, it was me. Like, then everything would have been screwed up, or because I think I don't see that. If she hadn't said anything, it would have just kept going as it is right now.
No.
Yes, because she didn't change anything with her argument. You struck her argument down, and now you're making your final statement. I mean, unless I'm wrong about something.
I mean, it's unless Shuichi's wrong about something, but that doesn't follow because it's a video game and you're.
What?
It's
I still don't get what you're saying though.
I also don't get
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. Because from my perspective, all Maki did was make one last-ditch attempt to protect Kaito, and basically Shuichi was like, no, it's definitely Kaito in that Exegol. And you know, that's the argument you're making right now. You know, if she hadn't said anything, you would have just kept saying what you're saying right now from what I see, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're right, I was gone for like 40 minutes or something right there, or 20 minutes or 30 minutes or something, I have no idea. Anyway, doesn't matter really.
No, you're right about that. Yeah, the argument would have stayed the same.
Oh. But, what I'm wondering is, like, why isn't Kibo the murderer?
Because he's not!
Fuck! This is it! I don't like.
All right,
we're
we're gonna recap the whole case now.
Ready? Here we go.
Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created together. Last night, Kibo saw Himiko from the window of his lab. She was carrying a black case and heading to the Exisal hangar.
Yes.
When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window. That someone is the culprit of this case. Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab. The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight. Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering. Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way.
That's
She
badass.
used her electro hammer to disable an exisal and climbed inside. She
Yeah.
knew exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation. While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow. But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him. That's why the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm. If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals. Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exisal with a remote. While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard. The shutter of the hangar opened, and an exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an exisal to interrupt them. He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the exisal. But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow. The arrow hit Kokichi right in the back, and it was no normal arrow. The tip was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike-9 poison. The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow. But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise. To keep Maki from becoming the Blackened, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow. Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab and immediately ran off to get it. The Strike-9 poison slowly circulated through their systems and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game. Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion. When Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar, so she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window. But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it. Kokichi drank down all of the antidote while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone. She believed that the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow, but it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote. Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon. An
She had
electro
no
bomb
choice
capable
but
of
to leave.
disabling communication devices for hours.
Yeah, you can't get back in. There's a giant shutter.
Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Mew to make the bombs in the first place. After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan. Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare and not a lot of time. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the Strychnine poison, the whole plan would be ruined. After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press. This is how the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel, the culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time. The hydraulic press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. The two then switched places and also switched roles. The culprit and the victim. The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera. Kokichi had saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation.
Kokichi's trick.
He wanted to win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself. And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera and tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again. This would make it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body. But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out. With the press disabled, the culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes. Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath. And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi. They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind. And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick.
The UCT, as they call it.
The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it? Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut.
Man.
A man who's so communa he can't die without piloting a mech.
I'm right, aren't I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Freaking punishing
Really?
Kaito on
Is
that
it
end
really,
screen there.
Kaito?
Why wouldn't he
I
have
must
put
reluctantly agree with
Kokichi's
Shuichi's deduction.
shirt in the press as well?
He didn't.
What?
Wait, what?
Did you say Shuichi's?
No, Kokichi's.
He didn't.
Oh, like, well, I mean, it's a hydraulic press. You would risk some of it, you know, getting squished out potentially.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to
Took
leave
us-
any evidence.
Your office man.
You wouldn't want to leave any
Shuichi sure
evidence
loves his
in the
crazy
just a
deductions.
half-washed shirt in the toilet.
Yeah,
Also
that-
true.
that
Like,
was dumb.
that was not great. Like, you know, there's not a perfect option here.
I think it's
You
like
are
once the master
not gonna
genius
admit it?
evil mastermind was
Admit it?
gone, and
But it's
Kaito had to
But
conceal a
logically
murder
speaking,
on his own.
deduction tracks.
It was like, oh
If it's
shit,
really
I'm
Kaito
not
in
actually
there,
good at
he
this.
would have admitted it by now.
Was Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
Better not. Oh no!
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you? You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up. So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right? It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead. Not just possible, it's the actual truth.
That's what I was talking about.
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay. This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma. What will the results of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire killing game.
I'm gonna save right now, just in case something goes wrong.
Come on, Monokuma. Start the voting already.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh! Let's proceed with voting time, shall we? Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. 'Cause I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
Can I just say something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
You see, before we vote, there's something I have to say. I just need you all to listen. All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that correct?
Of course not! I would never die!
Monokuma White Noise.
I trust Shuichi.
Pretty straightforward, but like
Could it be?
All right, let's pin this down.
He just told me. I thought I was gonna have to.
Who is inside that exit?
so. What lie needs to be told?
Did Kokichi's clothes ever come up? I forget.
You have one heart left, so this is.
Yeah.
So,
Kokichi's the one who died.
Okay.
Yeah, if
So-
you flip that, it'll be like he appeared.
I say I've seen him.
Yeah, and
I feel like those are like the easiest ones to lie about, right? Like those make most sense.
Kaito's standing right there.
What?
Isn't that correct?
the text jumped.
Why?
Because Monokuma is the fucking troll.
all right, let's pin.
Who is inside
Put the tail on this donkey.
Kaito, right?
Kokichi's the
Perjury!
Nice job.
Perjury.
Kokichi, I'm sorry. I just can't lie for you anymore.
What?
What do you mean, lie?
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
I'm so sorry, everyone. I've deceived you all.
Huh?
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting.
He's selling me here.
Is he selling you?
Oh, he's selling me really hard on this one.
But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep lying like this.
I
I
buy
have
it,
to
man.
tell the truth. Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
Hold on! Why did you wait until now to mention this?
I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
Nice.
Everyone, please, don't
that's
vote
pretty-
for Kaito.
That's
There's
pretty
no doubt
ingenious.
about it. Kokichi is in that exisal. He's the culprit.
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming, but as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
I'm not wrong. We can't vote for Kaito.
Stop it! That's enough.
I told.
It's over.
Whoa!
No, you
If
idiot!
you guys get it wrong, and Monokuma gets it right, then you'll all get punished. There's no way I can let that happen. So, it's fine. Let's end this.
Kaito!
So, it really was you?
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time. All right, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
It's just like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else. So all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do. Hey, Monokuma, let's hurry up and get this vote started!
Well said. Let's get this started then. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
And then they all die. Turns out that was really Kokichi wearing a Kaito
Wearing a mask.
It was Maki with the poison.
It was poison with the Maki.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Oh, I didn't get as many as last time.
Well, it was a tough one this time.
Not sure how much more gotcha there will be.
Well, absolutely right.
Frick you, Monokuma, you frickin'.
But you know... Jeez. Huh.
One of us.
I did such a good
Totally
job,
did.
guys!
Right?
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Come on, man. Oh, I'm gonna miss him, dude.
Why?
Oh my god.
Hmm?
Or are they gonna launch him into space on a rocket or some shit? And it's gonna like crash down to Earth?
That is a Monokuma classic.
That's right. After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me. I mean... Hey! What?
Ah.
What? What? Shit! Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, man.
Hold on!
I'm disappointed.
What?
Were we just operating on false memories?
Could it be...
What do we have that confirms that those memories are real?
Nothing.
Huh?
Which means...
Okay.
I mean... You know...
But...
Huh? What? I mean...
But...
That's right.
Well, you know...
Hold up!
Yeah. But... Which means...
What did you say?
But
Yeah.
Nah. Listen up. Yeah.
If proved, then who?
Hey,
It's me.
The player?
Ugh. You guys. Well,
Well then... Incomprehensible.
ahem.
Why is she turning into a Monokuma fangirl?
What?
Hey,
Nah.
huh?
Jeez. What? Don't screw around!
Ah.
You basically have no choice.
Well, you know.
You gotta beat their ass.
You basically, I think his primary motive for all this would have been to keep
What?
Maki from becoming the blackened.
You?
Kokichi kinda did kill Kokichi in a way. That clever bastard.
Ruin this killing game.
That's fucking straight. Oh man, yes.
It is the bear who will despair this time.
So is this guy seriously
Like,
he's
only he could make the most evil plan. Only he could make the most good intentions sound pure evil.
this guy seriously is
That's
like
kind
Nagito.
of that's kind of when you've stripped Kokichi down to bare essential. Do things that are actually in everyone's most best interest in the most evil way possible.
So is this what?
It's like Nagito turned up to
evil
11.
Tanaka?
Damn.
At least I wasn't boring, right?
That punk.
That's for fucking sure, Kokichi.
Nah.
You are a Hellraiser to the end, my friend.
Jeez. Damn it.
What?
Could it be...
What are you talking about?
My bad.
Huh?
But you know...
Oh yeah.
Could it be...
What?
There you go.
It's just like
if
I
I
said.
remember correctly,
There you fucking go.
could it be...
But
Well, to tell you the truth,
What did you say?
What?
Jeez. But you know... Hey, so...
Shuichi, you freaking dumbass.
Huh?
Well done!
Well then,
That's right.
Oh.
Got it.
Well, I guess he was gonna die anyway, so
That's my sidekick.
that's what it was. Thinking.
Why?
Then
Kaito.
Nah,
What's that mean?
I mean... Got it.
Huh?
Yeah.
My face up.
But
What?
Hey!
Hey, so...
Shit!
Oh. Shit.
He lied so much he had to fool even himself.
Huh?
Lie to everyone, even yourself.
Yeah, it's basically
Shit!
what we all thought at the beginning, which is he's just as scared as everybody else.
huh?
Nah.
It's a lie!
But
Huh?
I mean,
Huh?
that's right.
See? See? Just like I said. He's not dying in his arms, but
My bad.
the idea is still the same. I wanted to be
Well, the execution hasn't happened yet.
That's wrong. Hey,
Man, don't break up the dream team like this.
Kaito! What? Okay.
I won't let you kill him.
Oh?
So what?
indeed.
Cut it out.
Kaito! That's it!
See what fucking happens. I gotta see this.
What was that?
Hey, hey!
Huh?
Hmm.
Oh man.
That's nice.
Hey!
Hey!
What?
What?
No.
No!
No.
No!
No! No!
We are the Monocubs!
Dear God, no!
Huh?
Get him out of here!
Are you feeling the despair yet?
Fuck yeah, dude! This is absolutely the worst timeline.
By the way,
Get him out of here!
Yeah! You're on the threshold of an amazing adventure, Showtime.
What did you say?
Hey,
Oh, good fucking night.
thank you so much.
What was that?
You guys.
What?
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure, Showtime.
oh well.
How is that possible right now? No, that doesn't line up.
Hell yeah!
It doesn't line up with what, though?
Hey,
The established story that these are the only humans left.
As told by
A fleshlight, yes.
yes, given to us by
A bear.
No, a big liar?
A lying bear.
We don't even know who left it there.
Bear. You're right. I actually don't think we do.
I mean, the bears gave the flashlights earlier, didn't they?
They
I
did.
won't let you kill him. No.
You? Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
What?
She said it.
Told you guys.
What?
No. I won't
Oh
let you
my
kill him.
God.
My bad. Hey, so... That's right. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Come on, man.
I would
I believe in you.
No.
Okay.
I'll endure it.
These are all very communist things to say.
okay. Dong dong dong.
Hey! Get ready!
Oh fuck yeah, dude! That's so cool.
Please.
Oh man,
Please do not worry.
you're so cool,
Shuichi!
Kaito.
Okay.
The impossible is possible!
Okay.
Look at that face.
Oh.
Maki roll!
Sorry.
All right! I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Okay.
Get ready!
It's punishment time!
Okay. This is gonna be pretty big. Yep. Yep. Look at that.
Just like the
Classic.
first.
Second ignition.
Second ignition!
I love Wild Arms.
Here we go. Wait a minute. Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh my god.
The exact opposite of space! Or maybe he's going through the whole side of the planet?
The drill is his soul.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ha! Get
Monokuma.
wrecked.
No! His hair antenna!
Does this mean he's no longer a main character?
Oh, Monokuma is fucking pissed off.
So that's my favorite detail. He doesn't even get to execute him. Their scheme is actually that good.
Right?
Evo.
Well,
That's,
Hey!
that's pretty good.
Yeah?
Because
Okay?
Yeah.
I want them to all just explode now.
Oh, he definitely meant to go out like a stubborn jackass.
Absolutely.
Come on.
What was that?
Hell yeah!
More like a stubborn
Hey.
badass.
That's right.
Damn. That was a fucking crazy trial, honestly.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
That's wrong.
I think it is a worthy.
Oh no,
follow-up.
Shuichi's doing the cool pose now.
That's it.
You're right.
It's no.
hmm.
You
Well,
Ram.
actually,
this is not the last trial.
I never said this was the last trial.
I thought you said this was a fitting final trial.
No, I said this is a fitting follow-up to Nagito's chapter 5.
Oh god, yes.
That's what. Someone else started talking, so I shut myself up. I didn't want to talk over.
Sorry.
My widow cubs.
No, that there is in fact a chapter 6. Just straight up.
so long, farewell!
Huh?
So by all means, revise your Doki Doki Deadpools.
I
if
mean,
you thought
yeah,
there were only
I-
5
Hey,
days.
hey,
Although
hey, guess what?
I didn't
My Kibo prediction is not going away.
didn't operate on the assumption that there were only 5 chapters, but I ballparked how many people would be left.
There.
So I guess that'll be wrong.
Well, I have to go to work. But
Why you?
You're
Yeah,
really
we're gonna end
bugging
once he's done talking.
Have a good day.
I can probably wait for him to stop talking.
Huh?
Yo, Blitz.
Yo.
About to head out for work.
Nice.
What level are you right now?
30, I think.
What?
Could it be?
Nice. Yeah, once you get far enough in the story, you can get a chore. Or maybe you already have the job. I don't know.
No, not yet. I got to finish. I have the 4th dungeon waiting, so I got to do that, and then
Make sure you run the level really as well.
yeah. But I'm watching gonna be watching the Mayweather fight tonight.
Gotcha.
But I'll be playing while watching, so.
I will be at work. And we just finished the trial.
When do you get off?
10:30. Hop on when I get home. But I also have work in the morning too, so I'm gonna be
Oh no!
What the fuck? No. 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 That's not possible, right?
What's not?
That this bitch is still alive.
So,
We killed
I had
her twice.
When I saw this, I had a revelation. I will reveal what my revelation was when I saw this after everyone else has figured out my revelation. And also, I might have been wrong. But I'm not even going to throw out my dumb wrong theory. Because that's how my brain rolls.
Such despair.
It's definitely her. That voice, at least. Right?
Gonna wait for the chapter end to come on screen.
Call it, yeah. Sorry.
Ah,
Hey,
okay. Sorry.
what? Well,
Huh?
hey,
Okay.
that's right. Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Ah. Huh?
Hey, cool.
Huh?
She's so fucking
Yeah.
sassy now.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man.
What about Kibo?
He is not here.
Well, since Kibo's gone, then Shuichi enjoyed his harem for the rest of his life.
Yeah, well.
And Junko decided to become a part of the harem.
Hey.
And everyone lived happily ever after.
Himiko sucks at push-ups.
Let your sweat wash away all your
She's
sadness,
baby weak.
fear, worry, hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should
I always
train
find it
too.
funny how it's called the dump
Well,
stat.
I don't
But
have
when I
anything
think of
to worry
that,
about.
I always think of the phrase "dump all my points into it."
That is
Buff,
true.
I'm Kaito
Buffett's
Momota,
whatever the hell her name
luminary of the
is,
stars.
magician. I'll
Hey,
never memorize
no
their
fair,
names.
Kaito.
Fist.
So did he not exercise or push himself because he was so sick?
Yes.
God damn. That's fucking... Dude, that's... Jesus Christ. That's awful.
Huh?
Probably also why he never graduated to be an astronaut.
Well, how long was he sick for?
But
I don't think he graduated to be an astronaut. Because he was too cool for that shit.
It's quiet.
Oh my god.
Too quiet. And yet,
Be careful,
this
it's a trap.
silence is quite refreshing. I used to hear my
Kibo.
inner voice with perfect clarity. It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore.
Oh,
All I
no.
hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own. Even if despair is all we have to choose, even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair. I will end this. No matter what, I will force this to end. This
That's
school,
not-
this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is
Oh,
steeped in
no.
despair.
I told you guys. I fucking told you
Is
guys.
that a missile pack on his shoulder?
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And I will destroy it.
Oh my god. I told you guys. Oh my god! What the fuck is happening? Oh my god!
This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This can.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
what happened? Did Kibo what?
Ebo went and somehow found a Mega Buster and several sets of like multi-lock-on missiles and has decided to destroy the school now.
Hmm.
Holy shit. Okay, I have to go.
Okay.
Jeez.
See ya.
Well, I got like 2 more minutes, but so that happened.
Sure did.
All right. Well, you got your wish of seeing Kibo pop off, I suppose. Well, will Ham get to see Samugi do something?
We need Samugi to go crazy and counterattack.
That's not your wish, that's his.
Yeah, well,
Well,
that's what I was saying.
I
Is,
don't-
well, whose wishes will be fulfilled in the final episodes of Danganronpa V3?
I gotta say, it's gonna be pretty tough to have free time during the missile crisis.
Yeah.
The Kibo missile crisis.
Well,
Well,
it's
thanks
gonna
for
have
watching,
to be
everybody.
pretty. The next one is gonna have to be pretty impactful to top that.
That was a pretty nutty one. I gotta say, that trial was a twister turner.
Until next time.